Awesome. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Good.
How about you?
Good. It's really hot in Kamloops, BC. I'm actually outside away from the children, and I don't have a choice because it's extremely hot. But as you guys know, I have five children, so I need some quiet time to do this lovely interview. Thank you guys, by the way,
Yeah,
taking some time
definitely.
out of your busy, beautiful life and your little vacation you got going to do this interview for us. God bless you.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, so I have a few questions for you guys. I guess the first one is, where are you guys from?
We are from Calgary, Alberta.
Oh,
Yeah, we are both born and raised here. Yeah.
oh, really? I didn't know that. Did you guys
Yeah.
meet in Calgary? You, of course, probably.
We did actually.
Awesome. That's special. Oh, okay, I won't get into the mushy stuff. One day I will. I'll bug you about how you guys got married and stuff.
Sounds good.
Okay, so what is your background, like in work, or are you doing anything alongside of this? I kind of know the answer, but I'm just gonna ask you out there. But what was your background beforehand?
So I was actually in the world. I had my own acquisition company for almost 15 years. And so that's what I was doing full time until I found this. And now I actually left the corporate world when we found this opportunity. So it was just last week actually that I had my 2 year anniversary that I've been at home full time with our kids.
Wow, God bless you. That's
Yeah.
amazing. And you got twins like me.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
I know. There's something about out west. I have so many twins out here because I remember when I was living in Ontario, there wasn't that many twins. I meet a lot of couples with twins here.
Yeah, this is
Hi,
pretty new.
Joey. Hi,
And there's so
everybody.
many in our group now.
Sorry?
And how old are your twins?
Three. They're going to be four in November.
Okay.
How about yours?
They're 6. We found things started getting a lot easier when they turned 4.
Oh, wow, yeah. I think so. They're going through the terrible threes right now. I really feel that in my babies.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so I guess what made you guys an online business? Like what was it? What was your turning point? Why did you start as I kind of know a I actually know a lot about you guys because that's what we do. We learn about each other in the community, and you guys are amazing. You guys are so successful. I just want to congratulate you on everything that you accomplished in this business, in your life. It's incredible. I much inspiration to all. But yeah, like what was your words? Because I
Thank
know
you.
a little bit about it.
What was our turning point in the business?
Oh, oh,
Like where everything I can't hear what she said.
oh, sorry, it cut out.
I would say for no, it's yeah, it cut out. Like when everything started changing for us while we were working online or
Well, what was your turning point that made you want to start an online business?
so we started searching probably it was right after our twins were actually born. Michael actually ended up getting really sick. He was in a coma for a month. And so it's kind of what's going on right now in the world. Like obviously a lot of people are getting sick and ending up in a coma, and that's exactly what he went through. And that's was our that was our eye opener. You see how short life really is. Our twins were 9 weeks old at the time, and so we have 4 young kids. And I was working, he was working, and we just were like, we can't do this anymore. We need to find a change. It was so hard to leave my kids at home, and I really missed out on those moments.
Mhm.
But to support our lifestyle, that was the choice we made. But then him getting sick made us realize there's a lot more to life, and we just need to be able to be there with our kids.
Yeah, most definitely. That's kind of what made my husband resign from his job because his father passed away, and it kind of like when something happens or when someone gets sick in your family, like especially someone important, your husband, the father of your children, and when his father passed away, it like when something happens in your life like that, it really makes you look at life differently. Like, wow, we have to cherish our life. We have to make time for our loved ones. And he, luckily I had this business going and he was like, okay, I don't really want to go. And we had that security too to resign. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, so what do you guys love most about this business?
I would have to say the freedom that we have to be together as a family. I love having Crystal at home now, and I know that the kids love having her home. And just the time. I mean, obviously this year's been a little different with what's happened in the world, but last year we had the time to do anything that we wanted to, right? So we could take our business where we wanted to, and um, you know, we did 12 different trips last year, to various different amazing locations like Mexico and Disneyland and Las Vegas and a whole bunch of different places, just because we could, and we could bring our business with us at the same time.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's the freedom. Before, just with the business I had, it was really hard to get away, and we were lucky to go away for maybe even 4 days at a time.
Mm.
So to be able to go away as much as we have, we've had 2 full summers because I left what I used to do in June 2018. So both summers in a row, we actually traveled for 5 weeks out of the 9 weeks, just
Wow.
because we can take it with us. You just need your cell phone and internet, right? So it didn't matter where we were.
Mhm.
So we're not sure what this summer is going to look like yet. Just we'll have to see. We're hoping we can maybe get out to BC even, and maybe we can finally meet you in person.
Yeah,
But we'll see.
I would love that. That would be so incredible. That would be so. Yeah, so anybody who's watching, our community just hit 49,000 people. Okay, so it's incredible, and we're global. So there's no shortages of success in the online world. Like, we're global. We're literally in UK, Australia. We're in the Philippines. We're in US, Canada. We're all over. And I'm going to tell you guys the truth. Crystal and Michael are superstars in our online community. Like, everybody just looks at them like amazement. And not only that, their story and their why, and like, it's so easy. It's just so easy for them to succeed in this business. It's only because they're being blessed beyond. I really feel, guys, like, when you go through a lot, God seems to bless you even more. Whatever trials, whether it's business, whether it's health, whether it's tribulations, whatever it is, I feel like we always receive 100%, 10 times more in return. And I could see that's what's been happening for you guys. Like, so many blessings.
Yeah, this business is such a blessing. Like, we're so grateful to find it, and that's our biggest thing now. Is we just want to share it with the world. Like, who knew an opportunity like this actually existed? And I was really skeptical when we found it. Like, I was like, as if, because he found it, I was like, as if you found this on Facebook of all places. Like, but it's changed our life completely. It's just amazing.
Yeah, George was really skeptical. I don't know if I ever told you guys, George, when I first started this business, I actually found it a different way. I found it through somebody who George was working with, because he got into this
Okay.
business because he was kind of sick of the 9 to 5 grind. And that was the reason why I trusted it. And even though George knew this guy, he was friends with him, he still didn't really trust the online world because he's old school. So I felt with all my heart, mind, and soul, like, this is it, like, through the webinar. So yeah, you get that skeptical spouse, and then they totally change when they see the text in the mail and the successes and the freedom. Hi,
Yeah.
Arjuma. Arjuma's my neighbor, and Dominic is starting this business really soon. Hi, George. That's Mr. Sweetie. He's on here. Hi, Tracy. Oh, hi, Joey. Hi, everybody. Awesome. So I have a really good question. This is for everybody who is interested in starting this business, and who's been wanting to do something actually been wanting to do something online and been, creeping a little bit on what we're doing. So I want to ask you guys, what is some advice you would give somebody that's been looking into this business, that wants to start it?
It's a good question, because a lot of people are skeptical. You have to come and do your due diligence, right? There's nothing wrong with checking people out.
Yeah.
seeing what we're up to. We offer a live webinar that's hosted twice a week that explains more about what an online business actually looks like, some of the tools that we use, and we talk about some of the training that's required to do it. If you guys start at that point and at least get some of that information, I mean, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah, and for me, the turning point, like, because I wouldn't even, he kept telling me about it all the time. Like, he actually talked about it for 2 months before I even would look into it. But what got me was when he said, it's money back guaranteed. We have 30 days to check it out. What do we have to lose? And I just said yes. I was like, fine, let's just check it out. And like, thank goodness, like, if they didn't have that guarantee, I don't know if I would have, and maybe I would have, because he kept harassing me because he really, really wanted to join, because he had seen the webinar. He saw like how real this was, so he was ready to go. But there's nothing to lose. Like, if you are interested, why not just jump on board, see what it's about. If it's not for you, no problem, there's a refund. And if it's for you, it changed our life completely. I know it's changed yours as well, Georgia. So
Yeah, amen to that. Like, totally. That was what the reason why George let me join too, because that's what I told him. I'm like, hey, it's money back guarantee. I'm just signing up. We're gonna see what it's all about. And actually, because when I first watched a webinar, I watched a replay, but then I watched a live one. We watched a live one, and he's seen, because it just so happens my mentor that I came into the business with, he was live right then. So George was kind of seeing that, okay, these are all real legit people. Like, you guys will see Mike and Darren hosting this whole amazing webinar, and we co-host it. Like, sometimes we just put out, just like Michael and Crystal's putting their time right now to give us a little insight. Sometimes we do that just for fun, to go on there, say hi to everybody. We give our insight to the business, and it's fun. So we've seen real people, giving their testimony about the business, how fun it is, or what they're doing and what they're making. I couldn't believe the incredible income that we'd be receiving in this business. See, when you do sign up, when you do go ahead and watch the webinar, and there's an option to join our success team, when you do sign up, you receive 2 hours worth of like a little bit of training videos, pre-coaching videos. And that literally tells you everything. That tells you what this business is about, the business plan, how much you're going to be receiving in commissions, all about the amazing, incredible product. So it tells you everything. And when I seen that, I was like so amazed. And I know that you guys were too. Like, it's just, it's like my cup of tea. It's exactly what I was looking for. So
yeah.
Etienne.
And we have Deandra. It's cool. You have a lot of people from the States watching us. I love how worldwide this is.
Yeah, I know. Same thing. I love that too. Like, people from UK, people from Australia, people from US.
Yeah.
Dominic is in Utah right now. He's in he is in, I think it's near the Salt Lake City. He's not exactly. Where are you again, Dominic? He's close to there though. He said he's close. I think he could see the temple actually. So
Cool.
I was like, wow, you have a beautiful experience seeing that beautiful temple all the time. Is there anything else you guys want to add? Like, what is your life like? I'll just ask you that. Like, what's your life like these days? What do you do on a daily basis, since you guys have been an online business owner and kind of left your jobs and everything?
Well, now with COVID, we have homeschooling, and it's crazy. My kids are still in school. So many people finished school a week ago or this week. We had so much this week. If anything, they had more, which is crazy. And we still have school next week. But a typical day right now is we'll wake up, everyone has breakfast, we do school in the morning, and then that way we have lunch, then we can do whatever we want in the afternoon. So since it's warmed up and our beach opened up, we actually went to the beach this week, or tons of bike rides, going to parks. We've had picnics. So really just whatever we want to do, then we'll have dinner and play board games, lots of card games, and then bedtime. So movies, just hanging out. Like, we just own our schedule, and that's what we love.
Wow, I love that. You sound like us. So Dominic is from Salt Lake City. Okay. Well, I won't keep you. You guys are having a wonderful time. I know you are on your little getaway. Looks beautiful there. Have fun. Thank you again for coming on. And yeah, if you guys want to provide your link, your website that people can go to if they want to look into this and have you guys as their mentor and coach. Because when you guys start this business, anybody who's interested, you are suited with a mentor and coach to get you up and running, like actually people talking to you, messaging you, video chatting you, like we are with you the whole step of the way. And sometimes when we're in the same town before COVID, like we will meet together, help each other, like,
Yeah.
you know, give each other little tips and just have fun. Because really and truly, the online world, you don't need to meet up, but we just do it to have fun. So, what is your website if people want to come in and take a look at everything and get this going with this business?
So it's MCF, so M for Michael, C for Crystal, and F for Fenning. So mcfmarketing.org. O-R-G.
Awesome, awesome. So usually when you guys hit the link and you go to their website, when you add your info, you'll be taken to a replay, but they'll email you personally with a link to our live, which we usually have Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST or 6 p.m. MST. And after when also she'll email you some fun details about this business. And the same thing with me. Like if you guys want to have me as a mentor or as a coach, mine's is georgiawilliams.ca. So it's just how it sounds, www.georgiawilliams.ca. And the same thing, I will email you all the info. You can watch our replay on the replay. Actually, we co-hosted it on the replay. So you'll see us talking and going over
Nice.
some details, and it's awesome. So God bless your day, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. These are awesome.
Love you
These
too.
are rock
Thank you so
stars.
much.
You're welcome. I'll see you guys later. I'll text you.
Okay.
Later.
I'll text you later in Flock chat, in our private business
Okay,
chat.
sounds good.
Bye guys. Bye
Awesome.
everybody.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
All right, bye. Thank you, everyone.